Hi, hello. I'm Saju Madhavan, Chartered Accountant. In my previous video, we have discussed about basics of accounting, transactions, double entry system of accounting, applying golden rules of accounting, etc. So, in continuation of that, we will see to record the transactions. What are the methods of accounting available? Basically, there are two methods can be followed. One is called cash system of accounting. Second is called accrual system of accounting. Accrual system of accounting is also called mercantile system. So both of the system we will understand in detail. What is cash system of accounting? The name itself, it is self-explanatory. Whenever we receive cash or we make payment of cash, we will account it. Very simple. If you make the payment, we will account it. If you receive the payment, we will account it. This method of accounting is called cash system of accounting. For example, company is making the payment of rent. At the time of making the payment of rent, company will account it as rent expense account. Company is making salary payment. On the date of payment only, company will account it as salary expense. So this way of doing accounting and showing the receipt, showing the payment on actual basis is called cash basis of accounting. So now we will check what is accrual basis of accounting, mercantile system. In mercantile system, the transactions are accounted as and when they incur, as and when they accrue, as and when they due. That means, we will take an example. We will take an example of office rent. Normally, at the end of the month, on the 31st date, rent is accrued, rent is due for payment. April 30th, the April month rent is due. The expense is incurred, expense is due for payment. So in mercantile system, we need to record the transaction on the 30th day of April itself, not on payment basis. So we will record the transaction on 30th of the month by following the golden principles. Rent expense is a nominal account, debit rent, and here payment is not done, so the liability should be created, rent payable account, credit. Same way salary also. At the end of the month, salary becomes due for payment. Company may make the payment on first or second or based on the company policy, but on 31st the salary is due, the expense is incurred. In mercantile system, we need to record the transaction on the end of the month. Salary expense account debit, salary payable account credit. This way, all the transactions based on the accrual basis, based on the due basis, we need to record it. That is called mercantile system of accounting or cash accrual basis of accounting. As per the Companies Act, Companies should mandatorily follow mercantile system of accounting. No other choice. All corporates should follow mercantile system of accounting. Then what is the option for non-corporates, individual partnerships, etc.? They have a choice. They have an option. They can either follow cash system or mercantile system. As per section 145 of the Income Tax Act, it is prescribing to follow either cash system or mercantile system on a continuous basis. It should not be interchanged as and when required. It should be followed on a consistent manner. If there is a change, due to the change, the impact of profitability should be disclosed. So now, when we compare both systems, we can understand that mercantile system is more prudent because it applies matching principle. What is matching principle? When we book an income, when we record an income, when we accrue an income, the corresponding expense, all the expenses to earn that income is also getting recorded on due basis, the same month itself, the same year itself. So matching concept is applied. So we will get a fair result, more accurate result. In cash system, that much accuracy will not come because some expense may not be accounted because it is not paid. Cash system follows payment basis. Some income may not be accounted since it is not received. So compared to cash system, mercantile system give a fair result. So now, after following a particular system, corporates should definitely follow mercantile system. Based on the system, we will record the transactions. At the end of the year, we will classify the transactions, we will summarize the transactions. How we will do that? Summarizing the transactions is called drafting the trial balance. What is a trial balance? Trial balance is a statement of closing balances of all ledger accounts. It records the closing balances of all ledger accounts in a statement form. There will be a debit column, there will be a credit column. All the ledger accounts based on their balances will be recorded in the trial balance. And we total the trial balance. The debit column will get total, credit column also will get a total. Both will be matching. Both total will be the same. Why? Because we followed double entry system of accounting. For each debit aspect, the same amount we put it in the credit aspect. So all the debit total will be equal to all the credit total. So trial balance is tallied. Now from the trial balance, we can prepare the financial statements, profit and loss account, balance sheet. So how to prepare the profit and loss account and balance sheet from the trial balance? For that, we will classify the trial balance accounts into, already it is there, 3 groups. real accounts, personal accounts, nominal accounts, we already classified. So all the nominal accounts should go to profit and loss account. Very simple. Which are the nominal accounts? All expense accounts, all income accounts should go to profit and loss account. Then which all accounts left behind in trial balance? All real accounts and personal accounts. Now in that profit and loss account, there will be a net result. That means the total of income and total of expenditure, the difference, there will be a net income. It may be a net profit or a net loss. So the net result will carry to the balance sheet. It will add to the owner's account, capital account. Rest all real accounts and personal accounts, we will put it under the balance sheet in respective asset side or liability side based on the debit balance and credit balance. Debit balances will put it under asset side. All credit balances will put it under liability side. So now we are having the financial statements of profit and loss account and balance sheet. From the profit and loss account, we will get the operational results of the organization for that particular period, say 1st April to 31st March. 1st April to 31st March is the financial year. So we understood the operational result. Then by seeing the balance sheet is on a particular date. For example, balance sheet as at 31st March. So as on 31st March, which all assets are available for the organization, it is there in the asset side. Which all liabilities exist as on 31st March, it is there in the liability side. And what is the net worth of the organization, capital plus reserves, how much is available. All these type of informations are available from the balance sheet. So what is the purpose of preparing financial statements? To understand the performance of the company, to understand the financial position of the company. So the accounting is over, recording transactions over, we summarized it in the trial balance, the financial statements are prepared, the accounting is over, the purpose is over. This is the basics of accounting. So I will come up with the other aspects of accounting and taxation, statutory compliance in the upcoming videos. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it and click on the bell icon so that you will get notifications of all my videos. Till we meet next, thank you, good day.